For standard 19.0, the quadratic formula is x equals opposite of b plus or minus square root b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Question 1. 2x squared minus 3x minus 1 equals 0 is in the correct form. I know that a is equal to 2, b is equal to negative 3, remember the sign, c is equal to negative 1. Remember the sign. Now plugging these into the quadratic formula, I have x equals the opposite of negative 3 plus or minus square root negative 3 squared minus 4 times a is 2 times c is negative 1 all over 2a, which is 2. Okay, that's how we plug it in. Now let's work it out. The opposite of negative 3 is positive 3. Negative 3 squared is 9. Now I'm going to do my work on the side for negative 4 times 2 times negative 1. Negative 4 times 2 is negative 8. Negative 8 times negative 1 is positive 8. So I'm going to say 9 plus positive 8. All over 2 times 2 is 4. My next step for simplifying. 9 plus 8 is 17. Since I can't take the square root of 17, my two answers are like this. Here's the plus or minus 3 plus root 17 over 4, or 3 minus root 17 over 4. Those are our two answers. Okay, question 2. We're going to use a quadratic formula for x squared is equal to 7x minus 11. Okay, this is not in the correct form. So what I need to do is move the 7x and the negative 11 to the left-hand side of the equal sign. The way that I do that is the opposite. The opposite of positive 7x is negative 7x. The opposite of negative 11 is positive 11. Now they're all on the left-hand side, and it's equal to 0. Okay, now that we have the correct form, a is equal to 1, because there's not a number in front of x squared, so we imagine that there's a 1. b is equal to negative 7, remember the sign, and c is equal to positive 11, remember the sign. Alright, let's plug it into the quadratic formula. X equals negative b plus or minus square root b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So x is equal to negative 7 plus or minus square root negative 7 squared minus 4 times 1 times 11 all over 2 times 1. Alright, let's continue to work it out. X negative, opposite of negative 7 is positive 7, plus or minus the square root, negative 7 squared is positive 49. Now negative 4 times 1 is negative 4, times 11 is negative 44. All over 2. Okay, my next step to simplify is 49 minus 44 is 5. So x is equal to 7 plus or minus the square root of 5 over 2. Okay, we can't take the square root of 5, so our answer when we have our plus or minus is 7 plus root 5 over 2, or 7 minus root 5 over 2, and these are what our x-intercepts are. So those are our two answers.